Good evening everyone. So in this video we are going to discuss about the measurement systems. So in the measurement system we are going to discuss about the direct and indirect comparison method. Okay. So here we are going to discuss about what is the thing is the uh, direct comparison with primary and secondary standards and the indirect comparison with use of calibrated system. So these are all the topics we are going to discuss over in this particular video. So first we are going to discuss about the direct comparison. So what is the direct comparison? So measurement is made directly by comparing unknown magnitude with the standard, means that is the direct comparison method. Okay, so example, so normally we are going to measure like a length, weight with the help of which weighing machines. Okay, and also with the help of scale. So those things and all, it comes under the direct comparison method. Okay, so this direct comparison method, it is easy to measure the things and also very quick process. So there is no other convention it will be takes place, so it is a very quick process. So for example, if you take down the measuring the length, suppose any line is there, so direct we are going to keep the scale, then measure the value. So that's it, it will be very quick one. Even in the like a weighing machines, one side we put the 1 kg weight, other side which are things we are going to buy. So it will be very easy, and also it is very quick process. It will not do any other conversion or any other thing. Okay, so that this direct comparison method will be a very quick and also easy process. Then we will discuss about what is the drawbacks of this direct comparison method. So the main drawback of this method is the method is not always accurate and reliable. That is the one thing. Okay, and due to the some various purpose. Okay, example, in the scales, the lines, it may be rubbed, or suppose in the weight it get damaged. So for those reasons it may be not accurate and reliable. And also human sensors are not equipped to make direct comparison of all quantities with equal facility of all the times. Okay, so this is also one of the drawbacks for the direct comparison method. And also one more drawback is the measurement by direct methods are not always possible, feasible and practicable. Not always possible, feasible and practicable. So this also one more drawback of this direct comparison methods. So example for those things will be the measurement of temperature and measurement of weights. Okay, so then comes into the next thing, indirect comparison. So what is the indirect comparison? So method of measurement system use indirect method of measurement. So that is indirect measurements. So in this method, the chain of devices which is together called measuring system is employed. The chain devices transform the sensory signal into the more convenient form and indicate this transformed signal either on an indicator or a recorder or fed to the controller. So more simply you can remember, so this indirect comparison, so it will be transformed into the one form to the another form. Like that comparison means that is the indirect comparison. Okay, so what are the variance we are going to measure? Okay, so that it will be shows in the different manner. Okay, the different manner in the sense like the result it will be shows in the another way. Okay, suppose in the electrical signal or some other way it is going to show the answer, means that is the indirect comparison. Okay, so here example for this indirect comparison. So example for in this indirect comparison, example to measure the strain, okay, strain of the machine member, okay. So those time going to measure the strain member means, suppose the input is detected by some other devices, and the output it will be shows by the some of the electrical devices. From the electrical signals we are going to getting the output, it will be displayed in the digital manner, means that is called as indirect comparison. So that we can say about the example for the indirect comparison. Then comes into the comparison between the direct and the indirect comparison, like unknown quantities measured comparing directly with primary or secondary standards. And in indirect comparison, unknown magnitude is measured by comparing with standard indirectly through use of calibrated system. So in the second direct comparison is the human senses are very much needed for measurement, because the human is going to detect the values, okay. So human senses are very much necessary over there. And in the indirect comparison, so consists of chain devices which form the measuring system. That means it is going to transform the one form of energy into the another form, no? So that then results obtained from direct comparison are not dependable. So it consists of detector element and detect transducer to transduce the unit indicate record the processed signal. So it will be a dependable indirect comparison, and direct comparison not dependable because of due to the human errors and so many things. And direct comparison is not accurate, and indirect comparison is fairly accurate. Why? Because of here so many devices we are used, definitely. So it will be the accuratable one, okay. So this is the difference between the direct and indirect comparison. Then comes into the next thing, the primary measurement, okay. It is the one of that very easily made by the direct comparison method or direct observation. So this can be done without any conversions or translation into lengths or displacement, okay. So there is no any other changes over in the output, means that is primary measurement, okay. So then here examples of primary measurement, like a physical balance in measuring weights and matching or comparing lengths to find out the length of the object, and the matching two colors in finding the temperature of red dot object, okay. So then comes into the tertiary measurement. It will be involved two or more translation or conversions, means that is the uh, tertiary measurement. Secondary measurement, it will be involved more two measurements, okay. That is the secondary measurement. Tertiary measurement, it will be involved two or more, means that is the tertiary measurements. But that's what primary measurement